Alright guys, I have a quick compilation video of a few of my PvP matches from my last stream. Speaking of which, I've been doing a lot of streaming. I did like a 16-hour stream, followed by a 26-hour stream, followed by a 17-hour, and yesterday I just finished up a 24-hour stream. So if you're looking for a Bloodborne stream, there's a good chance that whenever you look for it, that I'll be streaming. So I'll have a link to my live stream if you don't know it in the description below. But that being said, first of all, this is my Bloodborne character. Fashion is 10 out of 10, I must say. Got everything nice and matching. I actually ended up really liking the threaded cane. I stuck with it for the majority of the last game, and the other skill weapons are good, but I really ended up liking the cane, so I think this is going to be my weapon this time around. Here's my stats. I'm personally sticking at level 100 for now until the community decides on whether or not to go higher. I'm thinking I may want to go to 110, 115. That's what I feel. I'm not trying to say, oh, this is where the meta should be. I'm just saying I personally think maybe 110, 115, but it's still too early to say. Turns out endurance, even though stamina stops at 40, endurance, the stamina cost for a lot of things does seem to be a lot lower. So 40 endurance may be a little overkill. But we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, what I'm going to do before getting to the clips is I'm going to kind of give you all a rundown of how the PvP system works. Basically, if you want to invade, you will need the Sinister Bell. You can get this by having 10 insight, which is the little, so you have 21 at the top right, the little eyeball. You go to the workshop, and out the middle doors in the workshop, there's a little bath thing where the messengers appear. If you have over 10 insight, they will show up. If you have below 10, they'll vanish. But basically, if they're there, you can get you can get the Sinister Bell and the small resonant bell from them. So basically, what you'll want to do is you'll want to ring the Sinister Bell. Whenever you do this, assuming your boss is still alive in the area, which is what it seems to be. If your boss isn't alive, it doesn't seem to place the bell ringing woman, as you can see. The bell ringing woman, it's kind of confusing, but basically what you're doing is you are, the Sinister Bell you ring is looking to match up with another Sinister Bell. And that's the bell ringing woman. She rings a Sinister Bell. That's what it literally says. And I'm about to have PvP, but it looks like they're going to join my world. So before that happens, this is rather unexpected. Before that happens, let me go ahead and not die by this monstrosity. Just spam it to death because I don't really have time. So, the bell ringing woman, I actually went the wrong way. Bell ringing woman for this area is through here. Now, if you don't want to host, there she is. If you don't want to host, murder. Simple. She's actually a regular spawning NPC. That's why I invade here a lot. Oh, hello. And tell him be quiet because I'm recording. Shh. The bell ringing woman is a normal enemy spawn here. This is one of the only 2 areas in the game that I've found that have one as a regular enemy, and so that's why I invade here, because she's already here. But essentially, you could think of her as humanity from Dark Souls 1. If you want to invade or do co-op, you have to be human, and if you're human, then you can be invaded. let me go ahead and do this real quick. As I said, unexpected. Didn't plan to have this match. My daggers actually have rapid poison on them, which essentially is bleed out from Dark Souls 1. Oh god, no, not the cannon. I've experienced the cannon before, please no. Being attacked from behind. There we go. GG, run away from the PvE. I will bow from a distance to you. Good fight. PvE, please. So, I'm sorry for that interruption. But now that I've shown you that, I can actually silence the bell and have a seat. This is only supposed to be a quick intro video, but PvP happens, I guess. So yeah. Anyway. Think of it like humanity from Dark Souls 1. If you want a PvP, with the dark rates at least, you have to be human to invade. And if you want to summon people, you have to be human, and you can be invaded. So instead of going human, you now have the bell ringing lady. The only difference is you can kill her and block anyone else from showing up. Most of the time you can get to a host, because the moment they ring the bell ringing woman shows up. So most time you can get to them before their help arrives. But, you know, it's still early. We'll see how that plays out. So, as for the whole invasion system and the bell ringing woman, that's more or less how it works. It's really simple whenever you understand it. As for anyone wanting to arrange duels, as you'll know, Ouroboros the Ninja, him and Bob did some testing. It turns out that the Vile Bloods are against both the Executioners and the Hunter of Hunters covenant. So whenever they match up, whenever a Vile Blood matches up with someone with another Covenant rune equipped, right now I'm a Vile Blood. I have the Vile Blood Covenant rune at the top right. Whenever a Vile Blood matches up for summoning, you actually become adversaries, and they get a purple glow, and you fight instead of help. So the way this can be used to duel is, it seems summoning is based on proximity. So have someone who's a Vile Blood and someone who's in one of the other two covenants, and go and try to match up with each other based on proximity. So like someone would come and stand like right here, and we would try to summon. A tip for summoning, what you'll want to do is whoever is the guest, whoever's arriving in the host world being summoned, they'll want to ring the small resonant bell, like let them ring it, and then whoever the host is, count 10 seconds after they ring it, and then have the host ring the beckoning bell. I don't know why, it just seems to help. So try that, see how that works, and you should be able to match up with each other as long as one of y'all is a Vile Blood and the other is one of the other two covenants. It's highly suggested that you don't use passwords at the moment. They seem to get in the way of matching up for a duel. I believe that Bob told me that whenever him and Brandon or Ouroboros attempted to match up, and one of them was Vile Blood, one of them was I think Hunter of Hunters, whenever they matched up, it didn't, with the password, they weren't able to fight. They were friendly. And then alternatively, when everyone was in execution, when it was Vile Blood, they tried matching up. They couldn't get it to work at all through a password. So password seems to kind of mess with things in terms of matching up for duels. So I would stray from that. The PvP is really intense. I really, really, really enjoy it. It's just a little tough at the moment. I'm not sure if it's because I'm a higher level than a lot of people, or like the majority of the community may still be going through the game for their first time and stuff. I'm not sure, but the matchmaking is kind of tough at the moment. So hopefully, if there is an issue with that, they get on that. But the PvP itself, when you match up, is very fun. Yes, people heal a lot, but you can actually parry people who are trying to heal, and they do have something similar to Lloyd's Talismans. Also, one other thing to note, invaders and people being summoned, you will have, I believe it's 25% less HP whenever you get summoned. So you'll get a 25% HP loss in the other person's world. Some of y'all may freak out about this, but this is very similar to Demon Souls. So yeah, I believe that's everything. I'm sorry it was so scatterbrained, but that PvP match was very sudden and threw me off. Anyway, I hope that helped y'all. Let me know if y'all have any questions in the comments, and I will leave y'all with the rest of the video, which is highlights and such. So that being said, I will talk to y'all soon.
The burrito combo from Peeve was parry into a swing with the katana and then the repose.
Oh, all right. I'm probably mixing it up for the ravioli step.
Did you manage to do the...
I did it earlier on accident. I like swung and I R1 too far away, and then I managed to get in close and
Well, the other one, the illegal burrito was the name?
Oh yeah. I got that down.
So you actually like managed to hit people with that?
Yep. I got Fisto in it at the end of a free-for-all we had. As well as many other moments. I was destroying people with it.
I used to have one too, Spy.
Did you?
Yeah. It was on Dark Souls 2. Oh my god! Oh, I got wrecked. It wasn't Dark Souls 2. It was parry into Flame Sway and repose.
And what did you call that one?
Chukas combo.
Ah, okay, that's
creative.
pretty straightforward.
Wow, Peeve. Did you hear what Peeve said? Very
No,
creative. Like, really? Really, Peeve?
I'm just telling you, it's very creative.
Oh, Peeve, wipe up your sarcasm, man. It's dripping onto the floor.
Whoa! Spooky ghost. What is that? I didn't know they follow you.
And front of nerf that combo from me, Spy.
Oh, of course. Yeah, they always nerf stuff.
Yeah.
It's funny. They always seem to nerf stuff, but never power anything up.
They nerfed Grow the Gods twice on Dark Souls 2. Twice. Just because people was complaining about what's too powerful, and the only thing you need to do was use a lightning shield to get no damage at all.
Oh, right, Great Magic Barrier, yeah. Or just roll through it, I think.
Yeah. Because on Dark Souls 2 was lightning damage.
Right.
Oh, get caned.
Caned? What is this, Singapore, Peeve? Come on, man.
GG. Wait, watch. Just watch the ending. I smack her upside the face. I feel kind of bad.
Wait, what?
Oh, resonates with another.
How I go to this area?
Spy has the mind of an IGN player in that rant. I'll talk about IGN in a moment. While this guy is so articulate but can come off as obnoxious sometimes, you know, I don't disagree with that. I go back sometimes and watch my own videos and I think, God, that guy's obnoxious. What's... Then I realize it's me and I'm like, oh, oops. As for IGN, I kind of think an IGN reviewer would have taken one look at Bloodborne and said, best game of the year, 10 out of 10. Thanks, AAA Industry, for the money you gave me to write that review. My stance on it is just that I think
God.
I'm in... Oh god, I think I'm in one of the worst positions to be able to be objective about a game like this because I worked on the guide and because I've played it for the past several months. And that's why I've taken great pains to be as objective as I can in my evaluations of it. And I really want to get some retail experience with the rest of you guys rather than the more developer-type experience I've had up to now so that I can make a fair evaluation of the game in retail. You know, I don't want to be the guy who just judges the game based on pre-retail experience, because that's obviously not fair.
You don't get a bow.
Oh, Peeve.
Oh, I love this game. Uh-oh. You suck. God damn it. Oh boy, I didn't see that coming. I can't heal. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, okay. That'll work. Nope. GG. Oh, I like this game.